Rich Tehrani with TMC. Thanks for watching. We're at WebRTC Expo in Atlanta, Georgia. And on the program right now is Soufiane Houri. He is the head of product at Weemo. And Soufiane, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So I thought we'd start at the top. Tell us a little bit about Weemo. Cool sounding name. What do you guys do?
Thanks for that. So Weemo is a innovative vendor in the WebRTC space. It's a cloud provider of API services to enable real-time communication to be embedded into business applications and communication solutions.
Okay, so your typical customer would be, or maybe you could just give me the range of customers. What kinds of people are interested in what you're doing?
Sure. So many of our customers are software vendors. The majority are currently software vendors that are looking to embed real-time communications capability into their applications. Mainly what's happening is there is a trend towards adding collaborative type of features and capabilities within solutions as enterprise social networking has taken a stronghold in the enterprise. What is happening is that there is collaborative capabilities that are missing in terms of allowing rich video communications, multi-party video communications to be delivered as simple escalations from text-based chat and that sort of thing.
So really we're enabling more collaboration in any application. I mean, that's what's happening, or in any service for that matter.
Correct.
So really what we're doing is we're taking any kind of solution and we're enhancing it by allowing rich communications within that solution.
Correct. In fact, it's the ability to allow over-the-top real-time communication capabilities as part of a workflow, as within the workflow of the application, so that you're not disrupting the user experience when they are using the application for task management or for project management or CRM capabilities. You have more and more users working together in a collaborative type of environment. They're doing so asynchronously, but sometimes there may be that need to actually engage in a real-time video communication, and instead of actually leaving that environment, setting up a web conference or picking up that phone, for instance, you can do so directly within the context of your application.
And since you're supporting WebRTC, the clients or your customers don't necessarily need to have browser plugins. There's support now with over 1 billion browsers for WebRTC, so really Firefox, Chrome,
Correct.
You're all set if you have those browsers.
Correct. In fact, our solution is quite complementary to WebRTC. Not only do we support those browsers that have a real-time communication stack embedded, which is basically what WebRTC enables, but we actually have a service that allows non-WebRTC solutions or browsers to also intercommunicate and be part of that conversation, be part of the solution. It's very much part of our forte is to deliver a cloud offer with an API or an abstraction layer that allows WebRTC-enabled browsers as well as non-WebRTC-enabled browsers to intercommunicate, and all of that embedding is basically done without the software developer having to worry about the intricacies of implementing a real-time communication solution from an infrastructure perspective or from a development and an actual software development perspective.
It's interesting, I'm just thinking a few years back when I first read about Facebook and Skype working together to allow Skype to be embedded in Facebook for many of the same reasons that you're espousing right now. And it's just of interesting that a few years later now, any developer can develop and drop similar kind of functionality into their application through your service. So I'm curious, are there companies that are working with you right now? If so, who?
Absolutely, yes. In fact, we've pivoted the company in the beginning of the year specifically to focus on this market, to focus on APIs, cloud APIs that are going to enable our customers to enable this or embed this capability into their application. So one of the early vendors that we worked with was Oracle. We announced the partnership last year as part of their Oracle social network offering that was announced last year. It is being launched and it's actually going to be GA later this summer with the capability to actually have real-time communications enabled by Weemo. Other vendors we're working with, some are I'm not at liberty to say yet, but others that we've been pretty public with is Exo Platform, which is an enterprise social networking platform that many customers are using either as such or as an OEM solution that they can white label and so on. So it is that enablement that we've worked on that generally takes only a few hours of development to actually get a video call going between one or multiple parties.
Great. Now, what's next for the company?
So we're growing pretty fast. There's a lot of traction in the market for us, so we're very excited. We believe that our offer around our economic model, being a cloud-based, SaaS-based offer with a flat rate, usage-based model, or not non-usage-based model, I should say, that allows our vendors to be able to actually add the capabilities into their applications. And so we're working on more and more partnerships over the next few months. We're growing our capabilities. We're enabling more capacity in terms of control of video calls and enabling recording and a variety of other features that are part of our roadmap over the next 6 to 12 months.
Now, you said your model was non-usage based or usage?
Non-usage based. Basically, what you have is a flat rate model for all you can use real-time video for point-to-point or multi-point video with screen sharing, document transfer on all the typical host controls that you get in a web conference type environment.
Very cool. Thanks for being here today and good luck.
Thank you very much.